This is Jason,
This is Mike.
and we're here to talk to you about Webex. Roll the tape.
Good morning, everybody, on this wonderful June morning. I'm sure it's hot outside. I haven't been out in a while. This is the video conferencing seminar, but really we're going to focus on Webex. I am Jason,
I'm Mike.
and we shall begin. So, who and what is Webex? Does anybody know who has developed Webex, the company behind it?
Is that Microsoft?
Cisco.
Cisco.
Yes, good call. All right.
It's not the Cisco Food Company.
No.
It's not Cisco the rapper.
It is Cisco, the San Francisco-based networking company. Things that you will want to know right off the bat about Cisco. Who can use it?
Everybody.
Does it cost anything to you guys?
Doesn't cost anything for you guys, but Purdue pays for it, so
Yes.
don't worry about it.
How do you access it? Really easy, purdue.webex.com. Just sign in with your Purdue credentials, which you'll see here very shortly. So what we're going to do right now is how does it work? There's two basic methods. So it moves off of a scheduling system, but you can also do an instant room where you can just invite people immediately if you have an impromptu meeting, which this video is going to demonstrate. So first what you'll do is hit the login button up here, the classic Purdue login page. I have two-factor authentication going, so if anybody knows, was in the last seminar. And you'll get to this screen. Go ahead and pause it. So from this is the main Webex website. You'll always go here when you want to do it. There is an app, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. But if you want to create an instant room, all you have to do is simply click Start Meeting. This will just generate a room for you. All you need for Webex is a simple plugin. It's cross-platform. It'll work on every single browser. All you have to do is click Download. Based on which browser you use, you'll either save it or you can just run it from there if you use Internet Explorer, for instance. You'll install the plugin. As I'm doing so, and then it'll bring up your meeting room. From the meeting room, you can invite people by email. You can give them the phone number. They can actually call in to the conference number. You can call into it as well if you don't have a mic on your computer to just call that way. All they'll need is the meeting ID room. You can actually lock the room as well. Let's say you don't want anybody coming in late. You can just hit lock. It will not let anybody else into that room. You'll also see here that it's got a sharing feature, which will be in a later video, but you can share files. You can actually share applications as well, and we'll demonstrate that in the live demo at the end. And then when you're all done, all you have to do is simply click on End Meeting, and then that's it. It'll close the room, meeting's done, that session's over. And that's it. So that's how you do like an impromptu thing. The next video is actually how to schedule a meeting. So once again, you'll have logged in. You'll click on those three little bars. It's not that intuitive, but then you'll get to this screen. You'll click up here on the meeting center, and then on the left-hand side, you can see that you'll have a schedule a meeting option. You can type in a meeting topic, whatever you want. It will generate a password for the meeting. However, if somebody has a link from an email, they don't need the password. That's just for mobile people to log into. Set a time for the meeting, and then you can also start adding in people's email addresses. All you have to do is type an email address. If you hit comma, it'll just add them. You can just keep typing in email addresses. You can send a copy of the invite email to yourself, and then you just hit schedule meeting, and then that's it. So everybody that you added to the meeting, they'll get an email. It'll give them the time, the topic, and a link that all they have to do is click, and then that's it, and we'll join in.
All right, now we're going to watch the wonderful videos that Webex has made for us here.
When it's time for the meeting, Allison can join in a couple of ways. Let's see what those are. Allison can use the link in her calendar event or any of the links in the invitation email to go to the meeting page. She'll enter her name and email address, click the button to join, and once she installs the plugin, she's in the meeting. Allison can join the audio portion of the meeting by using Call Me, by calling in with the meeting ID, or using VoIP. Today, Allison's going to use Call Me.
I'm here.
Even though she's not a customer, she can still use the functions of a meeting. She can chat with the other participants, share video, and once she has the presenter ball, she can share her screen and files. Well, someone's a quick learner.
They have a thing called the presenter ball. So basically, you can give that to somebody else, and then they become the presenter of the meeting. So if you're collaborating with other people and you want them to take control, you can just drag that ball to them, and then they have control of the meeting until they give it up.
Right. And then they can share their screen. They can share an application on their computer. They can share files to the entire meeting. Yeah, it's actually quite useful if you're demonstrating. If you're demonstrating like a website or something to somebody else, you can share like your instance of Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, and it will show them that application. You can go to the website, drill down, do whatever you're demonstrating to them.
So when you're saying showing, you're really just showing them. You're not really.
Yeah, you're not like they're not getting control of it. Of the application, they're just seeing exactly what you're seeing.
It's like sharing your desktop window or something like that, where you're selecting an individual application, so they don't see everything.
So it has a lot of mobile capabilities as well for tablets, iPhones, Android phones.
Meet Casual Mark. Mark is about to go on a tropical vacation, and he's having a quick meeting with his client, Allison, and his colleague, Aaron, before he departs. With his tablet, Mark can use Webex Mobile to do just about everything he can do from the office. The first thing Mark will do is open the Webex app on his tablet. Once signed in, Mark's list of meetings is displayed in the left-hand pane, with details on the right. Once Mark selects the correct meeting, he simply clicks the button to start it. Mark will then choose to join the audio portion of the meeting, either by phone or over the internet with Voice over IP. Using the top menu, he can join with video, see the list of participants and initiate chats, and find meeting details. Mark can now start sharing files with the other participants. He taps the share icon within a document or browser and selects Open in Webex to automatically share in the meeting. When the meeting's over, it's as easy to leave as it was to join.
So next, another short video. So if you've scheduled a meeting, what you'll do when you get to that main menu, you just go to My Meetings, click on Join. I have to add Webex to Chrome, which is actually the easiest. I highly recommend you use Chrome when you want to do this, just because it's that easy. Yes.
Do you need admin privileges to add the extension since it's
For Chrome, you don't have to
No.
have admin credentials. That's why we would suggest that, so you don't have to call us.
A really quick question. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go right ahead.
Is there a limit to the number of attendees you can invite?
No,
It's unlimited.
it is unlimited.
And is there an easier way than typing them all in separately by?
Yeah, you can go back here. If you look at this screen, you can see right here where it says Use Address Book. You can import them from your address book right there.
Could you
You can also copy and paste in this box too. Yeah.
Right.
could you copy the link and then use it like through a different like emailing?
Yeah, or IM
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Absolutely.
So as long as you have the link for the room, you can send that to anybody however you need to.
So in the other video, if there were like private, it looked like a
Private
message.
chat.
There's private chats, so you can send private messages to people that are.
But can they talk amongst themselves?
Yes.
Yes.
There's.
Can you block them?
to keep them from doing
I'm thinking of prospective students. I don't want this to spin out of a weird, I don't know.
I believe you can right click on them and hit mute.
We can mute them. Okay.
You can mute them. You can mute them with the audio. So I imagine you can mute them with the text as well. We'll find out.
You saying? I don't even know.
The end.
That's so bright. The
One,
end.
2, 3.
The end.